Welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night Before Christmas.
Thanks.
That's banging. Holy shit. When do we fight Oogie Boogie?
I didn't say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh. When do we fight Oogie Boogie?
You know, it would be funny to see him there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here?
You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy.
Alucard just it cuts to Alucard and you just hear Oogie Boogie slightly muffled singing in the background. He's just so over it. I would love a Nightmare Before Christmas mashup with anything involving Oogert Boogert. Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
Oswald Boggart. Yep.
Is that his name?
Watch out, that axe is... Okay.
Is that his
Oswald
name?
Boggart. Oogie Boogie is short for Oswald Boggart. Yeah.
You know, I gotta say...
Oswald Bogart.
I feel like... So... Oogie Boogie sounds like the name of a jazz musician.
It does. Like Deuce Domino, or Ace Flats, or Flint and Flossie.
Yeah.
Or, I almost said my full name.
Carrie!
I mean, I've done it before, and we know that nobody would be able to spell it.
Yeah,
Isn't it-
Carrie Cray.
Isn't
short
it
for Carrie
crazy?
Crayfish.
Oh,
Oh,
Isn't it funny when Carrie's funny?
me when
Very
some girl is like,
funny.
"Wow, that's so cray cray." I'm like, crayfish.
Hang on a second. I think Splatoon did that, actually.
Oh, word!
That would totally be a Splatoon thing.
Big splatty tune moment. God, I just want to fucking hear Crystal Teardrops already, dude. Jesus, I'm so fucking hyped up for it.
Yeah?
I'm like being edged for it. Jesus Christ. Be me? Be.
Be me.
Me
Identity theft. Be you.
Be you. Smells bad. Be you.
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet again.
Hello.
Hi, Michelle
As
Ruff,
friendly as ever, I
voice of
see.
Yuki Nagato.
It's strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
And also, I guess...
Yes, scared.
Chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new form.
You look at how sassy he's standing
That's
with the
just-
one leg
Yeah.
There's nothing for it.
I love
Until
it.
we meet
The
again.
one leg standing at foot at the heel. Holy shit. He's unleashing it.
Anyway, Alucard just gave the explanation for why this castle has a different layout in every game.
The castle is that one stand. from
This
JoJo's
castle is a
Part 3.
creature of
Alto
chaos.
sex,
It may
or
take many
tenor sex.
forms.
so it is a lie. So those little goblin dudes actually were trying to
Yeah.
reproduce with it.
This is Smash Team Canon.
By the way, when I said we're
Yeah.
going to church, I wasn't lying. Here we are in the Royal Chapel.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why this chapel's here, given that, like, the power of, like, Christianity and Jesus and shit is, like, something that, like, the forces of chaos are weak to, but alright.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you know,
Unless
everything's gotta have a weak spot, right? You know, like, Zelda bosses have, like, the glowy bit. This castle's got the church. Like, I've got my brain.
yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
The weak spot.
So true.
So
Holy shit. That guy
but the-
fucking... Oh my god. That
I
back
don't get
leg?
why the stained glass windows are the same.
Because I guess Dracula or the castle really like that one design a lot.
Maybe they desanctified the church, and that's why they're. Why are the McDonald's arches below the stairs?
Dude,
Alright, Carrie.
Vampire's
You
gotta
get
be
I
able to
wasn't
shut up.
prepared for that
You
one.
get a Big Mac.
That's how they desanctified the church. They put McDonald's arches inside of it.
The McChapel.
Oh, Jesus.
Ronald
Sorry, that
Jesus
just
McDonald.
floored me to the point I had to stop
Ronald
mid-sentence to point it
McJesus.
out.
Holy fucking
Whoa, that
sword.
looks like something
Are you
from
fighting a
Evangelion.
sword?
It looks like an Evangelion angel to you, Carrie.
That's
No,
my first thought.
Whitney, he's not fighting a sword. He is fighting many swords.
It's actually
You're
one
right,
sword
I'm
that
sorry.
like wields a whole bunch of different swords.
There are a large multitude of bladed weapons in that sphere, and man, good
You
luck.
are really just having a
Good
hard
luck.
time.
Honestly, if I had to fight a bunch of individual swords that came together to make basically a table saw, I feel like I'd have a hard time finding an opening too.
The easiest way to take care of this guy is by using the spell Soul Steal, which just straight up damages every enemy on the screen and also heals you.
Did you just call a sword a guy?
Yes. Also, that I really like the look of that stained glass effect in that last room, and how the room was kind of like 3D. Anyway, I found what I was talking about. Okay. So this was from the Splatoon 1 Splatfest for Snowman versus Sandcastle,
Okay.
and it was Callie who said, Team Snow Bay is so fleek, I literally can't even. It's cray, like crayfish cray.
Oh, I remember that.
To which-
dude,
Okay, followed by Marie in utter silence before saying, I was gonna go Snowman 2, but after that...
after that,
Ugh.
I just can't.
I cannot support sisters, man.
I love Splatoon.
There you go. Do it again.
Dude, I just
Do it
remember,
again.
what was it?
Oh.
Hot dog versus hamburger, and I think it was Marie was like, or wait,
It was Marie.
Marie. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to remember which one Marie and which one Callie was.
Marie was
Um,
Team Hot Dog, if you're gonna say
yeah.
what I think you're gonna say.
And Marie's like, it's the perfect meat cylinder. And everyone's like, oh no, no,
You
no.
can't. Oh no.
Another one I remember.
Not say meat cylinder.
You can't say that.
I mean, to be fair, she did say it.
How old is Marie?
They're both
Probably old enough.
oh, they're definitely old enough. I believe they're 21 in Splatoon 1.
Splatoon 1, they're 17.
17, really? Okay.
At least 17.
Oh.
And then Splatoon 2, they're likely 19. And then Splatoon 3, there's a Splatoon 3.
Yeah,
they're
Splatoon
like-
3 came out last year. Oh, hey, Confessional Chamber.
Oh,
Painber.
that's the father? What the fuck, father? Asshole? What's your problem? That's not how that works. I'm supposed to be like, hey man, this shit sucks.
You can
now
also
you know.
listen to a confession.
You're the priest. Are you leaving her? Are you not consoling
Wow, you
her?
did not help. You did not help
Provided
her
no
at all.
pastoral consolation.
All right, but we're not done here. There's one more thing you can do, because there's like a second version of the priest who actually...
I love how he has a tonsure like a monk.
Oh, he talks too.
In the original PS1 version, or in the original English PS1 version, he does not talk at all, but in the Japanese version and PSP version and PS4 version, he does. Anyway, what I was going to say was, I also remember in the Splatfest for Pirates vs. Ninjas, where Callie opened that up by saying, "Arr, it's time to scrub the deck and plunder the booty," to which Marie replied, "Whoa, Callie, let's keep this E for everyone."
Allie's really out there being a menace.
All right, anyway,
They're cooking.
I didn't know that you
Yo,
didn't know
Australian
about Splatoon
skeletons are
3,
going
Whitney. It
boomerang.
came out last summer.
You know, I've never watched a Nintendo Direct.
All right, fair enough.
So that's my
It's
excuse.
quickly reached the same sales counts as Splatoon 2, and at the time of its release, it was the fastest selling game in Japan of all time.
Wow, really?
That was immediately usurped by Pokemon Scarlet and Violet a couple months later.
That's Pokemon MILF and DILF, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
of course.
Funny
bird.
Funny ghost. Hunting girl, I guess, but ghost.
Holy shit! You see that longsword work? Oh my god! Look at that fucking. Oh my god, the edge alignment. Holy shit! Good luck getting.
She knows what she's doing.
She
Yeah,
knows
we
proper
can't- we
fucking.
can't go
she
there
knows
yet.
proper longsword fencing. Maybe some Zverhau. Some nice Germanic techniques. Considering
You're
most
nice
longsword
and
techniques are
Germanic.
either German or, thank you, or Italian.
Level up! Imagine if every time Alucard leveled up, he said that like in Sonic Heroes.
Oh,
Like,
he's
same
amazing.
intonation. Even Shadow says it like, level up!
He's excited, man.
No, wait, no. He says it kind of angsty. He's like, level up!
Yeah. God.
Oh, like Napoleon Dynamite to Tina.
Yeah.
Freaking yeah. Freaking leveling up. Oh.
God.
Silver plate. Dude, better a silver plate than a paper plate.
Well, we had bronze
what they say?
before.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say better a silver plate.
You wanna try it
they
again?
say- yeah. Give me a sec. They say better a silver plate than a paper plate. Mm-hmm. That's what they say. And then they say, why are there bats in this hallway?
That's what they say.
And the bats say nothing because they're bats and they don't talk.
Yep.
They just go like creak, 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 creak.
Anyway,
Like a location.
Splatoon
Yeah.
3, like, it doesn't do a lot to, like, change things from Splatoon 2, but I'd also call it the better game anyway, so...
Also, fucking the competitive is infinitely sweatier from what I've
Sweatier?
seen. Oh my god, it's brutal. I like, cause like the skill ceiling for like Japan, America, and Europe is like all very different, but like the most mediocre like pro Splatoon Japanese players are like the best US players, and the most mediocre pro US players are the best European players. So the skill ceiling is yes.
Just like me.
Real.
I do think it also had... Oh, it's boss time.
Is that a bird?
Yep.
Is it a plane?
Bird up.
Funny bird.
Alright,
That's really bright red compared to the rest of the color scheme.
yeah, it is. Anyway, I do think it also...
Hippogriff.
I do think Splatoon 3 has the best story mode in the series, though, too.
Yeah, the lore. I watched the lore.
Well, it's not just the
Updated
cutscenes. I
Splatoon
think,
lore.
like, as a game, it is better than... Like, as a game, its story mode is better than the first two.
You think the single player missions are better?
Yeah. What is this thing, exactly? Like, I mean, it's a
It's a
bird, but it
hippogriff.
looks like it's like a mix between a bird and something else.
Well, technically, a griffin.
It's a
literally
it is
just
a hippogriff, so it's like a bird and a...
It
what
looks
was
like it has horse legs.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what the
remember from
hippo
Harry
part-
Potter,
very-
there was a hippogriff, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
A hippo and a griffin.
Sorry.
Bless you. Nice. I like influencing the sound of my burps by changing the shape of my mouth also.
What's your name?
Dude, you know what I'm really a big fan of?
Yeah, it has horse.
Changing
It
like
has a
the
horse
sound
body.
profile of like my vocal oscillations by changing the shape of my mouth and like whether my vocal cords are vibrating. Because when I do
Isn't that
that,
talking?
Like you're doing
yeah,
it
when I
right
do that,
for
people
yourself.
like people know what I'm thinking, which is kind of weird.
You didn't come here to flatter me.
Oh, I love this right here.
Do you know the name
Came here
Richter
to fuck.
Belmont?
Belmont. Of course. Why?
A year ago.
Because, like, the only Belmont he knows is Trevor, so, like, they're using the Castlevania 3
Trevor.
sprite for him.
My lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
No problem. Goodbye.
I
Yeah, I
like...
guess Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I like how, like, even though, like, Maria's older, she's still very playful in her attitude.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan, you're right. A hippogriff is like an eagle horse mix sort of thing. So it's almost like a centaur, but like instead of a man and horse, it's
Wait, you said an emu horseman?
no eagle.
Oh, eagle. I heard
wonder
evil.
No wonder the Australians lost.
Oh my gosh, that'd actually be pretty cool, like a horse body with an emu head.
That'd be terrifying. What do you mean?
And that's what
You know how
makes
thin
it
their
cool.
necks are?
Dude, I had an Australian who like rented out a room in my apartment for like a month or something,
Bloody
and I
shite,
asked him
Matt.
about the Great
Sorry.
Emu War. And he was just excusing the Australian military. He's like, dude, do you know how hard those fuckers are to hit with a machine gun? And I full believe that they are hard to hit with a machine gun. But my favorite thing was that his first thought was, I need to excuse the Australian military's failure in killing him.
Oh.
Like, that was his first thought, and not like, yeah, that was silly.
Oh my god. History can be quite funny sometimes.
Yeah.
The gold
Yeah, you hear about
cars,
that
they've been
cat
cruising.
who, the cat that was, like, part of the British Navy, I think? And, like, it was on, like, 6 boats, and all of them sank, and it survived all 6 boat sinks.
Oh,
And
Well,
so
cats are actually.
After the 6th one,
Cats have
it
always
was,
been
like,
on British boats.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no, but, like, usually they die with the ship.
So,
Yeah.
little exposition.
But it survived all of those boat sinks, and after the 6th one, the British military is like, you get to retire.
yeah, right?
You've done your job.
Bad omen.
Yeah, also, like, if I were a naval officer and they're like, which cat do you want? Which, like, I don't think they ask that, but, I wouldn't be like, I want the cat that's been on 6 sunken ships.
yeah.
And survived. Yes.
Little more exposition. We are actually right now in the final area of the game.
No,
Oh, really?
But
we got here fast.
We're gonna spend 1 billion years
in
here.
spite of the fact that we are there, we cannot yet access the grand staircase. Actually, we can, because if we go like to the top of the outer wall, we can access the clock tower, which will get us there. But from where we're currently at, we cannot reach it. Also, if we were to go there now, we'd get the bad ending.
Aha.
So we still need to collect some things. Most notably, the gold and silver rings are the main. But this is the leap stone. It gives you the ability to double jump, which is
A leap year stone. It only appears once every
Yeah.
4 years.
So we need to get the gold and silver rings. But in order to get them, we need to get a whole bunch of other upgrades to explore as much of the castle as possible. And that's like the main objective of this game. Technically, a lot of like getting things to get other things for physical progression.
Nice. I like getting things.
Yeah.
So in other words,
hate getting
as I
things.
mentioned before, it's
I'll never give you a gift.
So in other words, as I mentioned before, it's fundamentally a Metroid game.
Fundamentalist Christian Metroid game.
Do you guys
Marxism, Leninism, Metroidism.
so this game was actually kind of like the second pioneer of the genre after Super Metroid. And as a result, the genre for the longest time had been known as the Metroidvania.
Wait,
You mentioned that
I actually
before,
thought
but
that that's what
couldn't
that was
see
still
why now.
called.
So a lot of people do still call it that, but
Yup.
what's been it's kind of an antiquated term that can also only really be used for it can really only be used it can't be used in any official capacity because it's using the names of like official games, you know.
Well, people, I mean,
As a
use
result, as of recently,
roguelike, no problem.
the term search action has been thrown around recently.
mm,
Also, I just wanted to note, because I only just noticed this now, the rooms that like are used to separate two areas from each other, that's just like a short hallway with no music, like it just fucking says CD on there. Like it shows a picture of a disc and it says CD like on the ceiling, and I've never noticed that before.
GD.
Like those rooms are meant for loading, so it makes sense, but still.
yeah, I was wondering why that was there, but I mean, I guess that explains it.
Yeah, so this is a 2D
I
game
love
that
rock
runs in a
and
3D engine, so as a result, it has a bit more rendering to do than most 2D games do. Anyway, next time on Smash Team Games, we continue our trek through to figure out the mysteries of the castle's sudden reappearance.
The mysteries.
Real.